I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I have probably the worst headache of my life.
Hello and welcome to another video on the 3D Musketeers YouTube channel. My name is Andrew, I'm Grant's editor, and this is what I look like. If you haven't seen me before, then clearly you aren't watching enough of our podcast. Card to the relevant podcast right here. I'm here today to host this slightly different video than most of the content we normally put out, and also to bring some much-needed brevity to the situation, such is my specialty. Grant is, as you'll see throughout the rest of this video, feeling quite unwell as a result of a recent operation to try and heal his back injury. Luckily for his YouTube viewing audience, hello YouTube viewing audience, Grant was able to vlog some of his situation so that you guys could get a more personal glimpse into what Grant is going through. I'll be popping up a couple more times throughout the video to give a couple of updates on the situation, and before we get started, you know I gotta give the generic YouTube spiel. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and do terrible things to that like button, and without further ado, I'll pass it to Grant to vlog at you. Enjoy!
Well, it's 6:23 in the morning on July 2nd, 2021. And I'm not normally sitting at my desk this early, but today I have to leave soon. We've got a CT myelogram scheduled where they're going to inject dye contrast into my spinal cord, put me on some sort of human rotisserie thing to evenly spread it out across my spinal cord. And then they're going to put me into a CT. So, yeah, the idea of someone piercing my spinal cord, not exactly what I'd consider a good time, but I guess technically I should be able to at least take the data that they do today and 3D print from it. So, yeah, it's an early morning start. I'm going to be leaving here pretty soon. I'll update you guys as we go about it, but yeah, I lie if I said that I was totally prepared for this. I have done absolutely no research, because if I did any research, I'd probably be freaking the crap out. The fact that I even know they're going to stick this into my spinal cord is well more than I cared to know, but the nurses that do the follow-up calls made very certain that I knew what was going on. This is part of the deal, though. I have to do these things, so whether I like it or not, I'm along for the ride. So I figured, what the hey, bring you all along too. I'll update you when I can.
We're here. So, University Diagnostic Institute. It's gonna be a thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. How many times can we poke you? Only once?
It's actually, it's a standard Florida day. Somewhat reasonably terrible day, but we'll see what happens, I guess. We're gonna head in there. Hopefully we'll be able to record. I'll let you know. Yeah, this is like steps to recovery and such. We're done. See, I got my screening cleared. They wouldn't let me film in there. I tried, like I really tried. They said it's a sterile environment. It would have been fine. It would have been fine to film. Basically, I went into the donut of science, and they found where things were. They stabbed me a few times, and they used dye contrast. Amber and I have also switched places because I can't feel a lot of things that I probably should be feeling. Emotions. I don't feel emotions.
You don't feel emotions, you're a robot?
I am a robot. I want to be a robot. Robots feel no pain. And I feel a lot of pain. They gave me 4, I think, injections of lidocaine kind of all around the site. I have been put on bed rest for the day. We may not
We're gonna listen.
Probably not gonna listen to that.
We're gonna listen.
We have videos to film. There is a channel that the people need. They probably don't, but I do need to film videos, so we're gonna film some videos today. Yeah, I'll do it later. It's fine. So I thought I was going to be on a fancy human rotisserie, and because basically they hit you with the dye contrast, which is just iodine, I guess. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, where do I go to the machine? She's like, yeah, you're just gonna spin. So they just had me rotate. I'm like, I was promised a human rotisserie, and I got.
You are the human rotisserie.
I am the human rotisserie. And so the reason for that is they wanted to kind of distribute the contrast throughout the area. And then they did the CT scan. So they did 2 at low speed, then they did the 1 at the high speed. But yeah, I don't know, it was kind of cool. Hurt like hell. I suck with needles. And so the nurse came out to prep another patient, right?
She said, don't worry, we're not killing him. We're not murdering him.
Don't worry, we're not murdering him, a nurse said. I am a weenie when it comes. I am so bad with needles.
Okay.
And I'm just, like, all of a sudden, there's, like, pressure in my lower back and, like, the top of my butt. The sacrum, right? Is that what it's called? The sacrum? The sacrum. And it's not natural. It's like all of a sudden somebody inflated a balloon underneath your skin. But there's no change to your skin. It's a feeling I can't easily describe. But, I mean, literally, we got here at, what, 7:15 in the morning? And it's just before 9 a.m. and we're done. They just took my MRIs that I've had recently. So they can copy those. And they're going to bring us back out a disc. We would be hanging out outside, but the gorgeous, sunny Florida weather is once again being gorgeous, sunny Florida weather. Look at it. It's basically like we're in the UK. So, is what it is, but, yeah, isn't the video that I wanted to record. I was really, really hoping they were going to let me, like, record in there as they were doing the procedure. I was hoping I was going to be on a human rotisserie. I even brought the gimbal mounted camera, so it like deliberately face tracks me, which I thought would have been a really cool video as I'm spinning and the camera is not, because it's gimbal mounted. It's like, I am moving the camera, but it is very clearly locked onto my face. You know, is what it is. We didn't get the footage that we were looking for, but I'm gonna try to take you guys along to any of the doctor's appointments and things that I have. And the weather's getting worse because Florida.
Because there's a hurricane on the way already.
Is there a hurricane? I saw it was Elsa.
Yeah, now it's upgraded.
Oh, it is? It's a hurricane now?
Yeah.
So,
as far as I'm aware.
Are we gonna just let it go?
I hope so. Let it go the other way.
Let it go the other way. It is what it is.
I just wanted to say, as someone who also lives in Florida, the weather he's currently experiencing flooded my foyer. Also, Hurricane Elsa is currently set to hit the west coast of Florida the day after this video comes out, Tuesday the 6th, because Florida is so hot, even an ice wizard can only make it rain.
We'll have a hurricane vlog if we get vlogs. This camera can go into a waterproof thing, and maybe my hair's long enough.
We're not gonna be the Florida people
But
that
my
die
hair,
in a hurricane.
but my hair's long enough. I could do that. The death metal Slayer guy that was doing the head banging with the American flag. That could be me, but it'd be me head banging with a cane in the rain.
Like a Florida man, impaled by old cane.
I mean, I don't have the luscious hair that he had, but it's something. Yeah, I wish I had more footage for you guys. Amber was able to take a photo or two in the room. I am very bummed they did not let me film. I am very bummed. But the doctor was really cool. And this is a really weird thing, but he was in a polo shirt, short sleeve. I'm just used to doctors being in scrubs. It was just odd, but you know what? It was kind of comforting. It was kind of comforting. I can recommend.
I'll say some of the doctors I work with do the same thing at work. It just depends on the day, don't they really?
Yeah. Oh, hit the windshield. Sorry. This is all just very stressful for me. Like, the procedure of the CT is not really the big deal. It's, oh yeah, you're injecting dye contrast. It's not radioactive, right?
I think it technically is.
It is? Okay.
I think so.
So
I
do
don't
I
know what
glow
kind
in the
of
dark?
I don't know what kind of truck contest they use.
Let me know in the comments, do you think my back glows in the dark? The answer is it doesn't, but I don't know.
That'd be a fun side effect.
That would be a fun side effect.
Disappointed if it didn't.
And now I'm kind of mad that it doesn't. Oh well. Well, kind of is what it is. Yeah, procedure's over, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. What do you think, hon?
We'll get there. We'll get through it. Just wait for the next step.
Yep.
It'd be really cool to see the imaging, though.
I will tell you, my back is in a lot of pain right now because, you know, there's extra fluid in it that isn't supposed to be there. I am on bed rest, so maybe we'll do a bed vlog. Maybe we'll do a bed vlog.
That means many different things to different people.
We should have a Patreon by now, so I mean, you know, whatever. Maybe the bed vlogs will be patron only. Anyways, that's where we're at, everyone. I guess, when I know more, you'll know more. We'll see you later. So I wanted to get a juxtaposition of Florida weather. Sunny. Here. Just absolutely terrible. Sunny. Not sunny. So, welcome to Florida, where, you know, at a moment's notice, the weather goes from good to bad. Thankfully, I've got my expert driver here with me. I will tell you, standing up and sitting down is terrible. We stopped so that we could get a little bit of food, and it was terrible. I damn near passed out. As soon as I stand up or kind of move, the nausea is just like, hi, my name's Nausea, and your life's gonna suck for a few minutes. Thanks. And when you're already relatively unstable for walking, that can be tough. Also, check this out.
Is following
It's following us. Man, honestly, it looks cooler through the camera than it does through my eyes. This would make for a really nice but very expensive dash cam. Although I guess not really. I think people get dash cams. They're worth it. It's cheap insurance that you should also already have. But yeah. So just some nausea right now. I've been instructed to lay down, so I guess the doctor just says I have to be a lazy piece of crap all day.
You got permission.
Guess I better follow doctor's orders.
It's true.
We have to film some videos, so shh. Don't tell anybody. I can trust you,
have to pee.
right?
If in that trip to pee, then you know
Okay.
you have to.
If I can trust you guys not to tell anyone, can I trust you to like the video, please? I don't know where the microphones are on this camera, but it might have been just ridiculous in one channel.
It would have been very intense.
It might have been pretty intense, but yeah, that's where we're at. Gotta stop and get gas, then I'm gonna head home. So, thanks for driving me, Amber B.
I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
Eyes on the road!
I'm on a red light now.
Your eyes should always be on the road.
It's on that part of the road.
We'll see you guys later.
I thought today was going to be a lot better, but holy crap. Side effects kick you right in the keister. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I have probably the worst headache of my life, just like the nurses said I would. And I am so incredibly nauseous. And it is 11:41 in the morning. We have to do our podcast at 1 p.m. This is going to be tough. So. Jeez. That's my update for right now. It is, it ain't great. It ain't great. Cannot recommend. Cannot recommend. Yeah, I did bed rest for as much as I could yesterday. I didn't film yesterday. Looks like I'm gonna have to push filming until tomorrow, which is bad because we don't have a video for Monday yet. Editors aren't gonna like me, but I'm probably gonna keep the podcast to like 30 to 45 minutes max. I'm in a lot of pain today. It's a shame. But yeah. I don't really know. Figured I would let you guys know, kind of update you here, because that's what this is all about, right? Kind of like an update. I slept like hell too, but the weather was bad, so it kept waking me up. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. See you in a bit.
Well, I wish I had good news for you guys. This is post day 2, and I can't really sit up. Those of you that came and hung out on the podcast, thank you. If not, there'll be a card on screen somewhere, I guess, because I don't know, I'm a YouTuber and I'm still supposed to say these things. There is not. This is the video for Monday. I said, you know, on the post doc, oh yeah, we're gonna film. It's not gonna be a problem. It's gonna be easy. Right. Yeah. That didn't work. I feel like crap. Sorry. I have to like constantly move, or basically I'm in a lot of pain. So what's going on? Let me see if I can try to explain this. I had a CT myelogram, which involves injecting dye contrast into my spinal cord. Well, when you puncture the spinal cord, it doesn't instantly heal, right? It's going to have a hole in it for a little bit. What I'm experiencing is effectively a really bad hangover because I am depriving my brain of spinal fluid. Now, the brain is where it's produced, so eventually it will figure itself out. But until that time, it's going to take a bit. So yeah, I have a hole in my spinal cord. And every time I try to stand up, I lose pressure. I lose, like, pressure. And spinal fluid out of my brain, and it, you know, goes into the rest of my body. This is what happens is I get an absolutely splitting headache, the worst headache I've ever had. I assume this is what it's like to be hungover. Yeah, I've never been hungover. Lived a very regular life. Somebody sue me. But like, I can't sit up. And if those of you, again, that, you know, that came to the podcast, you found this out, right? If you watch like the first 30 seconds, you'll see me and you'll see I look like crap.
I am feeling like absolute crap. I had a CT myelogram yesterday, and the nurses said you will probably have the worst headache of your life, and you're gonna be nauseous. Yesterday, I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. I was all right yesterday. Today, I'm
not all right today.
Not feeling great today.
Because any amount of trying to sit up is painful. I don't know how long this is going to last. So I apologize. We don't run as much of a backlog as I would like. It's probably one of the downsides of this channel right now is that there's a lot else going on. And I don't run a big backlog, which means videos like this, where we're supposed to have one out on Monday, and it's Sunday afternoon even. And I don't have anything because I can't physically film. So, yeah, I guess I feel like a failure. I know I'm not, but I gave myself a schedule. And because I am not physically able to do it, I have to break that schedule, which isn't fun. Well, here we are, I guess. So I have to drink a lot of water.
I can't take basically any pain medicine, nothing with caffeine in it. It's like Excedrin is out. I can't take any of my muscle relaxers that I would normally take, or my anti-inflammatories that I would normally take. So the top of my neck hurts, which is really weird. I don't know why it hurts. I'm guessing it has something to do with the lack of spinal fluid. Who the hell knows? I'm not a doctor. I just knows what I feels, if you feel me. So yeah, this is a bed vlog. I have never done a bed vlog before, but I guess there's a first time for everything, right? It's a bed vlog. And yes, my bed is a little crazy right now because there's a heating pad here. The pillows are orange. I feel like all of you should have known this by now, but I kind of like Prusa. It's not Prusa orange, and I was very upset when they came not Prusa orange. But I also ordered, orange. I didn't order Prusa orange, because that's definitely a thing. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any more for you all. But this is probably the end of it. I'm sure our editor wants to edit in some of his own stuff. So yeah, this is all that I got, guys. I tried, man. I brought you in, to the procedure. They wouldn't let me bring a camera in, which was just incredibly frustrating for me, because that would have been really cool, although I was yelling a lot. I guess one of the nurses came out and said, "We promise we're not killing him." I don't do well with needles, especially when they're being stabbed into my back. But yeah, I guess this is my first vlog. Don't know how I feel about this. Anyways, I will see you all later. Don't forget to call your loved ones. And as always, keep making awesome. Take care.
Hi again. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video, especially the editing, because that's the part that I did. But on a more serious note, I want to say on behalf of the entire 3D Musketeers team that we all hope that Grant makes a speedy recovery and feels a lot better soon. Also, on a personal note, I want to say that I'm proud to be a part of this thing that Grant has started and has grown into such a big thing at this point. The last I looked, we had 1,300 subscribers, and thank you to all of you guys, because without you, we wouldn't be doing so well, I suppose. So, thank you, and I'll pass it back to Grant for his end card spiel. Have a good one.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. I don't know which side Patreon is on for this, so it's somewhere coming soon. It should have been out already, but I am in bed rest, and I can't get it out, so I apologize for that. But, yeah. Below me is going to be a video all about the Lulzbot Taz sidekick, because that's kind of the newest big video that we've done, and I think you'll enjoy it. Anyways, take care. I'll see you later.